What up, people? Yo, check it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a lot of people on the real, man, that think they have an idea, you know what I'm saying, of what it's like to, be incarcerated, how inmates are able to get jacked. You know what I mean? That's the title of this video. How do prisoners get so jacked? That's a big question, man. And it is simple. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm going to be real with you, man. It's called rage. It's called constructive anger. For me, it was constructive anger. You know what I mean? Instead of me taking the time, man, to bust an inmate upside his head, you know what I mean? Or stab an inmate or whatever the hell. Or kill an inmate. Or get myself into physical, you know what I'm saying, confrontations, man, with inmates. You know what I mean? What did I do? I worked out. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, some prisons, you know what I'm saying, around the globe, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say particularly in America, you have a lot of, you know what I'm saying, prisoners who have access to free iron, you know what I'm saying, lifting weights and so forth. But me, I didn't really rely on free iron. You know what I mean? The thing about it is with me, I relied on body weight. You know what I'm saying? I was more like the Herschel Walker type deal. Herschel Walker, you know what I'm saying, did calisthenics. You know what I'm saying? I took things to another level. You know, you know what I'm saying, as I've said in my previous videos, for one, I grew up with, anger. You know what I'm saying? I come from, a household that, produced, individuals from one who were angry. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not a killer. Never killed anyone or whatever. Could have, but the thing about it is, by the grace of Almighty God or the power, you know what I'm saying, of the infinite or the divine, I never, you know what I'm saying, took a life or lost my life. But anger, how inmates are able to stay so jacked, it's simple. It's called rage. You know what I mean? It's called anger. You know what I mean? Me, I did it in the form of, you know what I'm saying, body weight exercises, man. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, I did touch a little bit of the machine weights, and I had access to free iron for a short time, probably for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But they took the free iron away from the inmates because a lot of the inmates, for one, were getting too big. They claimed that, inmates were busting other inmates inside the head, but not so. You know what I'm saying? Probably in the mid 80s or, early 80s in Texas prisons or whatever the hell. But, yeah, man, rage. And then when you're in a hostile environment, of course, you know what I'm saying, your testosterone levels are going to go up. So it's either fight or flight. So a lot of us, for one, had to learn how to channel that anger. And then you're not, having sexual intercourse with women. You know what I mean? So, of course, when you don't drop semen, your testosterone levels, for one, go high. Me, I was strategic. Instead of me just training my upper body all the time, I did body squats. 100, 300, 400, 500 straight. And then I transitioned, you know what I'm saying, to Mike Tyson body squats. You know what I mean? Every now and then I would do the machine weights, the vertical leg press, horizontal leg press, and the inverted leg press. High reps. Yes, and that's another thing too. What builds the testosterone is the high reps. Not no 1 rep max or any of that bullshit. But anyway, y'all, just wanted to, let you know on the real. Y'all stop, with y'all, some of y'all individuals, for one, that, got an idea, or you have an idea, but you never been in the fire. I did 15 type, so I know. I was one of them individuals, for one, whose testosterone levels went up. When you're in a hostile environment, not no pussy environment, yeah, bro. Everybody in the penitentiary, black, white, brown, fat, skinny, whatever, are all trying to, you know what I'm saying, basically be number one. Me, I didn't subscribe to that mentality. I just basically stayed to myself and did me. You feel me? But anyway, y'all, yeah, man, rage, straight up and down. And guess what? The saga still continues. Because when I work out and everything, I use anger in a constructive manner and not in a destructive manner. All right? Straight up and down. One.